Tonight for dinner, I'm making a Korean pot roast burrito, so let's do it. It looks like I just woke up. I did. My brain is barely even twisting. Barely working. Okay, let's get this done. I have a chuck roast right here, and I'm just gonna take a paper towel and just kind of dry it off. I'm gonna season pretty generously with salt and pepper. Pat it in, do the other side. And whatever's left on my board, I like to take my chuck roast and just mop it up. I have a pan with some oil heating up, and we're gonna sear our chuck roast on each side for like 3 minutes, 3 to 4, I don't know. Just wanna get a nice little crust on it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Oh yeah, now let's do the other side. All right, we've got it seared, and we'll place it in the bottom of the crock pot and pour these juices on it. Also chopped up some yellow onion and some shiitake mushrooms I'm gonna place in there. Should have put them in first. Whatever. What happens when you cook early in the morning, your brain just ain't doing its thing. All right, I put my pot roast on top of the mushrooms and onion. We're gonna make our sauce, so we're gonna do 1/2 cup of low sodium beef broth. We're also gonna do some soy sauce. I'll put all the measurements down in the caption. Low sodium soy sauce. For a little color, I'm gonna add just a little bit of dark soy sauce. We're gonna do some brown sugar, as well as some honey, or you can do mirin. I don't have that. Then I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons of gochujang. We're gonna add a little bit of gochujang, Korean chili flakes. There's some rice vinegar, sesame oil, we're almost done, and some garlic ginger paste. And a couple more things, hold on. I have an Asian pear, and I'm just gonna peel it really quick, and then we're gonna grate it. I'm gonna grate it inside the sauce. Okay, last thing we're gonna add is some green onions. I'm just gonna chop them roughly. I'm gonna whisk all of this together. We're just gonna pour our sauce all over the pot roast and mushrooms and onions. Now I'm gonna slow cook this for about 7 to 8 hours on low, or you can do high for 4 to 5, but I like low and slow, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, roast is done. Whole house smells amazing. Let's see what we're looking like. Oh my Lord.
Boy.
It smells so good. Oh.
Buddy.
Look at this.
I mean, I need a taste of that right now.
I'm gonna shred it and let it sit in its juices while we prep everything else. Now we're gonna do a quick slaw for the burrito. So I chopped up some Napa cabbage, a red cabbage, and threw some carrots in there. We're gonna do rice vinegar, a splash of soy, some sesame oil, and a little bit of honey. I'm just gonna put a plate on it and mix it up this way. I'm gonna make a quick gochujang sauce. So I'm gonna do some yogurt, kind of just winging this part. Do a little touch of light mayo. We'll do some gochujang, splash of rice vinegar, and just a little bit of honey for some sweetness. And I might add a splash of water in case I want it more liquidy, you know, which I'm already gonna add a splash of water. I don't want it to be thick. Maybe a splash of soy. Guys, this is just a little experimentation. I cooked some basmati rice and put a little garlic salt, and I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lime in there.
I'm gonna have to get a soda.
Mr. Taryn's running to the store to get him a soda. I think what I'm gonna do to keep the burrito from getting a little too greasy and wet, I'm going to take some of the beef and put a little sifter strainer thing on top of a bowl and kind of let it, you know, I don't want it dry, but also don't want super wet soaking meat in the burrito. Okay, it's time to build our burrito. So we're each gonna do our own. We got our big tortillas. We're gonna start off with some rice. I'm gonna try to not overload my burrito. This is, I just think, I can feel that this is gonna be one of the best things ever.
It's gonna be so good.
And we're gonna do some of our beef and mushrooms. I'm loading it up on the beef because it's really good. Uh-oh.
Babe, I just know this is about to be.
Now we're gonna go in with our slaw. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm also gonna put a little bit of kimchi in there. I'm gonna do a little bit of kimchi, not much, just to add a little bit of flavor. Last, a drizzle of our sauce. Okay, rolling time. I just kind of, you know, gather everything like that, and I put the ends. Are you doing yours?
I think you're gonna have to roll mine.
Put the ends like this. Brush it all back with my hands like that.
Look at that. Oh, she's sounding juicy. Uh-oh.
Oh, I fucking broke it. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
All right, round number 2.
You gotta be easy with her. We need to remember this for Caesar wraps because we overload
put too
the
much.
hell out of them.
Okay, now we're just gonna toast them. We sprayed a little avocado oil and we're just gonna toast it until it's toasted. Okay, I've got it crispy on both sides. Ah, it's really hot. All right, Byron's is done. His is falling apart.
Damn! God.
Okay, cutting into it. Do I do a slant?
A little slant.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Babe, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
All right, it's taste test time. Korean inspired pot roast burritos. Are we dipping? Are we dipping sauce? What are we
dipping
doing
here.
Okay. Taste test.
Mmm. Oh. Literally. Are you serious?
That's one of the best things
This is
ever.
Mmm.
Okay, I'm gonna choke if I keep
Easy.
punching and kicking.
Beautiful, Terry. No shiitake. This is the shiitake.
On that note,
That is beautiful. Please, please, please make this exactly the same. Absolutely wonderful.
I know,
Wonderful.
I could talk about this for days. All right, guys, well, we love you. These turned out amazing. I mean, they're also beautiful. I kind of perfected not putting too much in my wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no.
Every single bite. Every single bite.
All right, love you guys. Bye.
Seriously, this week, make it.